everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Will It Survive an Equestrian? This is the series where I put a makeup product to the ultimate long wearing test. I wear it all day while I go to my riding lesson and we see how well it holds up through heat, sweat, humidity, wind, rain, all the possible harsh elements you can think of. Then we see how it still looks at the end of the day. This week I'm very excited because I will be testing out the e.l.f. Active Workout Ready products. So as always, out of the literally billion other YouTube creators out there, thank you so much for choosing to watch me test out the e.l.f. Active line today. Be sure and give this video a like and subscribe to see more of me in the future. You can also check out my second channel, Allison Adventure, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Cantering Gorgeous. But for now, let's get on with the video. Okay, so the e.l.f. Active line came out a couple of months back. It's pretty new. That e.l.f. says are performance formula, sweat resistant, and won't clog your pores. So in this line, there is the eyeliner, there's a mascara and a brow gel. I have the lip and cheek palette. They just came out with some like lip tints that I'm kind of interested in. They have a whole bunch of like cleansing towelettes. They had a cooling mist, a hydration stick. If I end up liking them, maybe I will try some more things. But from what it seems, this actually is like a pretty full line for being workout type of makeup. All of the active products are in this white packaging with kind of like the green trim around the edges, and I think it looks kind of sporty and kind of fun. It just reminds me of tennis. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. One thing I did find out though is since it's white, it kind of gets dirty really fast. Had they just put it in black packaging, I think it would have stayed looking cleaner, but it's okay. They had to make it look cool for the active line. So I think I'm just gonna get right in and start applying. The first thing I have is the Workout Ready Eye Pencil. Now this is a creamy waterproof eyeliner that's not supposed to bleed or smudge. It's very creamy. This is just a very standard pencil. It is like one that you sharpen. I thought maybe it came with a sharpener, but no, it doesn't. I think it's just a standard pencil. I checked this morning and this is sold out on the e.l.f.'s website. So I guess everyone really likes this pencil. It is only $4, and as you can see, it's really pigmented and glides on very easily. I'm going to put it on my top and lower lash line. Okay, so I think this eyeliner applied really easily. It's very creamy and it's very pigmented. I'm really happy with how it looks in my waterline. So I'm going to apply some mascara and I will be right back. Okay, so I put on the CoverGirl Peacock Flare. This is the waterproof. I have tested this mascara out before. I will leave that video linked for you if you're interested in seeing that. That I have experienced this mascara doesn't smudge or doesn't flake. So if there's any, if anything smudges, we'll know it's the eyeliner and not the mascara. And my eyes are a lot more dramatic than I'm used to, but that's okay. We're just gonna have fun with it. So next up is the lip and cheek palette. It comes with this little lip brush. And this palette I actually think is really cool because you get a highlight and then you get like 3 other shades. This kind of peachy shade I've tried out as a blush. This as a bronzer, and then this as my lip color. And I really liked it. I really like to use like this trio on the face and then this as the lips. Of course, you can mix and match this however you like. I mean, I put some of the highlight in the center of my lips once. These are all cream products, and so you can kind of blend and mix them together, but today I'm going to be using these 3 on the face, and then I'll use this darkest color on my lips. So I'm going to take like a dual fiber brush, because it's good to use synthetic on creams, and it just helps blend out the cream a little better. So very carefully, I'm gonna try to pick up some of the bronzer shade. And honestly, you only need like a tiny bit of cream because you blend it out and it goes a long ways. Do you think it's giving me any like glow? Maybe a little bit of a bronzy glow? I think this is the first time on my channel I've ever done like face products. Okay, so I applied the bronzer kind of just all over my face to bronze up my face a little bit and give me a bit of a bronze glow. I think it's a nice shade. My skin tone is kind of medium and I think it works really, really well. And it seemed to blend out just fine, you know? Now I'm going to take the e.l.f. small stipple brush and I'm going to take some of this, like, this second shade as a blush. And I don't want to apply too much blush because, you know, while I want to give my face a little bit of a healthy glow, I don't want to make it look like I'm already flush from the workout practice. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of like make it pretty. And this is a really pretty shade too. It's kind of like a peachy pinky, you know, type of color. Then I'm going to take some of this highlight and I'm going to warm it up on my finger. This is a pretty pearly highlight too. And I'm just going to kind of tap that on the top of my cheekbone. So I think the highlight is pretty. It's kind of like a glow. It's not like a whole lot of sparkle. And that's usually what I tend to like. Then I'm going to take a tiny bit of the highlight and highlight my inner corner. Ooh, that's really pretty. I like that. Face is done. I don't really know how much you can tell on camera, but I do have some bronzer. You know, it did warm up my face, and I do see some highlight. I don't really see any blush anymore. Like, that kind of just really matched my skin really well. But to finish the look, I'm going to take some of this last shade, this kind of dark nude. I'm going to use that as my lip color. And I'm actually just using the brush it comes with because it's this is actually a really good lip brush because it's very stiff. So you can line your lips really well. And I like this color. It's very natural, but it's very classy, I feel like. So I think my makeup is done. So far, I think I'm happy with everything. I really like the highlight and I think the bronzer is cool. The blush just kind of disappeared on me though. I don't really see like there's any blush left. Okay, so feeling my face actually feels pretty dry. It doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel heavy, it's not greasy. You know, I do have my sunscreen on under this. I don't know if that will affect the wear time or not, but I'm in the desert, the sun is dangerous, I have to wear sunscreen. Okay, so I think I'm all finished. I think I am ready. It is currently 7:07 in the morning. I have to leave in a few minutes. I'm going to throw the lip and cheek palette in my barn bag in case I need to touch up or I need to reapply the lip color. Other than that, we'll just go to the riding lesson and we'll see how it goes. I predict today will be probably very, very hot, probably about 90 degrees. So this will be a really, really good day to test how heat and sweat resistant this really is. I'm kind of interested to know if the bronzer will hold up, you know, where my helmet goes. So I think that is about everything and I will see you at the next update. Okay, so I am back. It is about 1 o'clock right now. I had a really long, hot lesson. I was really like dripping sweat. I do see my highlight is still left. And I think some blush, but I think I might have sweated off the bronzer. I'm not really sure. And you can see that the eyeliner did transfer a little bit, which is just like terrible. So that's not great. But we'll see how it holds up throughout the rest of the day. So, oh, and the lipstick actually like stained a little bit because I did have some lunch. So that's really good. And I guess we'll see how this holds up like by the next update. So I will see you at the last update. It is currently 4:16 in the afternoon. I am back. It is the end of the day, and I fully and completely 100% admit that I am a mess. Okay, it was really hot today. I mean, it wasn't super hot, but it was probably like 90 degrees. I had a fabulous riding lesson. As you can probably see in the footage, it went well. It could not have gone better. It was great, okay? It was just super, super hot out and I was really, really sweating a lot. Second point, I get really exhausted after working so hard in the heat. When we finished, I did not even want to eat my lunch. I just wanted to lay down and like have fluids put back into my body because I was that tired. Anyway, back to the makeup. Okay, as you can see, I'm really not happy with the way my eyeliner looks. Let's get a close look of this mess. As you can see, it like transferred to the top lid. It smudged like in the inner corner, in the outer corner. It held pretty well in the waterline, but it's just, oh, it's a mess. It's just, and that's not my mascara. I can see my mascara and my mascara is like spot on perfect still. So it's the eyeliner that just kind of smudged and made a mess all over the place. Not too happy about that. On a better note though, the inner corner highlight stayed there, which is the second point I want to talk about. The face product, like the face makeup. Looking at my face, I really feel like there's still highlight and like blush and bronzer that I can still see, but I really think it held in there. I mean, I'm really happy with the lip and cheek palette. I'm just going to admit right now I have absolutely no lip color left. It lasted through the morning and me like drinking my water, drinking my Gatorade. It did not last through eating my lunch though. It kind of really disappeared. Of course, I could have just reapplied it, but I feel so terrible. I'm just like, why am I going to put on more makeup? I feel just gross enough already. One thing I kind of felt with this particular product, I've done Will It Survive with foundations, I've done eye products, I've done a ton of lip products, but I've never really done like face products, like your bronzer, your blush. When I was out or when I was riding, I realized that I have a bare face, okay? I'm not wearing my foundation with this. It's just a little bit of bronzer and blush and highlight. I just felt so good inside, having a bit of a glowy face, having a little lip color. And the thing with this product is it's not heavy and annoying. I'm constantly wearing lipsticks, and throughout the whole entire day, you just feel this thick cake of you. I know I am wearing lipstick. With this product though, it's not heavy, you know? It's pigmented enough to look like lipstick, but it does not feel like lipstick. And I'm really pleased with that. The way that I'm using this, you know, obviously I could do my foundation, I could use these as creams, I could even say put powder over the top of the cream and really lock it in good. But I like the versatility of this cream palette that it just feels so lightweight on the skin, but it does give you a little bit of a bronze glow or your cheek a little bit of blush. I like the fact that I'm barefaced, but I'm not barefaced. I'm like a little bit natural glowy. So the main question here, did it survive in Equestrian? One product did. I think the lip and cheek product survived in Equestrian. I don't think the eyeliner survived. This is still a really, really good eyeliner. I could always set it with a black eyeshadow powder. I did not do that this morning just because I felt like I wanted to try the product alone. But a little bit of black eyeshadow powder could totally like set it down and make it budge proof. It's really pigmented and it's really creamy. It's too creamy that it slided all over the place after 9 hours. And I mean, this claims to be a waterproof eye pencil. So now part of that could be my fault that when I was recovering, I was laying on the couch, I was rolling around, I was not being that careful with my eyeliner. But I feel like when it claims to be a waterproof eye pencil, that really should not be a concern. I really want it to stay there and not move at all. Now the lip and cheek palette I really think did survive an Equestrian, and I do want to continue to use it, maybe like on a regular basis. I don't know, like it's kind of exciting. And honestly, this was a good way to kind of introduce me to like the cream makeup world. So I'm really happy with the lip and cheek palette. I'm excited to use it more. Eye pencil just didn't work out for me. That's okay, that happens. So I think that is everything for this video. I'm really happy that I finally got to test out some things from the e.l.f. Active line. I think if I ever see the lip and cheek tints, I might want to try those out too. And who knows, maybe at some time I would pick up the brow gel and the mascara. I just have enough brow gel and mascara at the moment, and so I really was not that interested. So now I think that is everything for this video. I am going to go and get cleaned up, and I will see you next time. Bye!